Hi.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Leejay and Melissa. And today we are going to um, talk about some personal development topics. And one of my favorite topics of all time is, how do we get, how do we stay motivated
Yes.
in all the things that we do? All
Yeah.
right. But before that, we just wanted to welcome anyone that's watching right now. Let us know where you're from. And if you have any questions, drop it in the chat box.
Yes.
Um,
Or if you just want to say hi,
just want to say hi. You can.
we'll give you a shout out. Say hi back.
We are so
Mhm.
blessed and lucky to, to be able to work online with amazing people all over the
Yes.
world, and I get messages almost daily, right? Inquiries. We have over what? How much? Probably 30 or 40
Yeah.
inquiries in a day, and people just wanted to ask what we do.
Yeah. They're very
Say
curious.
hi from
Hi.
Texas.
Oh, hi.
Uh,
Hi, Blue Lion.
from Texas. Yeah, we can't wait to go to Texas. We're hoping to
Yes. Yes.
visit, but it's
Next
huge.
year.
This entire state is like
Yeah.
5 different states combined, right? So
It's very
we have
big.
some
Yeah.
family over there too. We wanted to visit. Um, but yeah, just going back to the topic. There's every day there's lots of people wanting to reach out to us, wanted to start something right for themselves,
Yes.
and maybe this is it. Maybe this is the opportunity that they're praying for, that they're hoping to get into. But again, all I ask for people out there is to attend our workshops because it will definitely give you a starting point of what we do here, right? And that that information, if it's still not enough, right? Then you can reach out to me. We'll do a one-on-one call, um, and we can discuss right more about it. And if you're ready, right? If you're ready to start your business, go ahead and start it, right? And take that action. And we are here every step of the way. We are here if you wanted to start your training, if you have problems, staying motivated, doing your training, we are here to hold your hand until at least when your business is running. Okay, once it's running, then we'll do a drop in calls here and there, just to check up on you guys. Okay. For people that just saw us just recently on YouTube or Facebook, welcome, right? My name is
Yes.
Lee J,
And I'm Melissa.
and she's Melissa, my wife, my business partner.
Yes.
Um, we run this incredible online business together.
Yes.
I should say with our children as well, right?
Yeah.
All three of them is a big part of our business in
Yeah.
terms of why we're doing this, right?
Yes.
Why are we working hard online and doing all this training and content creation
Yeah.
is because of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we're documenting all the journey, we wanted them to see what it's like, right?
Yeah.
To For us to
Yeah.
build something for them,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully, uh, you know, uh, as the generation continues, we will be able to pass this thing to them. We do have in our business, in our community, we have generational wealth, right?
Yeah.
So there are residual incomes that can be passed on
Yeah.
um, to your
Children.
children, right? To your beneficiaries, uh, and that's a big part of it too. Why we
Yes.
wanted to get into this kind of business is to have a business like that, to have
Mm-hmm.
multiple streams of income,
Yes.
and um, what you call what's that word I was
The
looking
legacy.
for? A legacy, right?
Yes.
A stream of income that continuously growing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And be
Yeah.
able to pass that entire portfolio to our kids, right? So, the question of
Yes.
the day today is how do we stay motivated?
Mm-hmm.
And very, very good topic. I really want um, to expand on that because many of the people that that start their own thing. Maybe they they started college, they started learning,
Mm-hmm.
or they started their training,
Yeah.
or they pick a new career,
Mm-hmm.
or they started an online business like this, right? In
Mm-hmm.
the beginning, you have a momentum. You have this
Yeah.
huge momentum. You have this huge interest,
Mm-hmm.
and then for quite some time, it will slowly die down. The momentum,
Yeah.
as laws of physics
Yeah.
dictates, right? The momentum will eventually uh, fades away.
Yes.
And I think the key to this is to how do you keep that momentum going, right?
Yes.
And how do you keep that momentum from the very first time that you started up to the very last time that you will leave this place, this business, or
Yeah.
this journey that you're in. And that is called motivation, right? In my
Yeah.
books, it's called motivation.
Mm-hmm.
um, because to be able to continue into this journey, you need to be able to motivate yourself.
Yeah.
And some people, it comes natural to them
Mm-hmm.
to have this motivation. Some people requires other people to tell them to get them motivated. Some people are self-motivated in terms of, you know, listening to podcasts or
Mm-hmm.
audiobooks or music,
Yeah.
right? Um, these are the things that I see over the years that
Mm-hmm.
also help me, right?
Yeah.
Um, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I do is I pray and count the blessings that I have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, to me, that's what I do, to
Yeah.
get motivated, even
Yeah.
though the life or the situations get really really stressful, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it drains away your energy. Sometimes it just really sucks it out of
Yeah.
you, and you just don't want to move any
Yeah.
muscle, or
Yeah.
you don't want to move, to you don't want to do anything, right?
Yeah.
And to me, that's a sign of demotivating
Yeah.
myself, right? And it happens quite some time, right?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
what about you? What do you do to
Like
stay
in terms
motivated?
of there's a lot of distractions, right? Like it's so hard to keep motivated. Like
Hmm.
there's a TV right there, you can just turn on the TV and just watch a movie
Yeah.
or your phone is right there and you can just watch videos,
Hmm.
see some social media. And it's a lot of distractions too, right? So for me, a way for me to stay motivated is listening to audiobooks, what you said already. There are some people that I listen to.
Hmm.
The Atomic Habits,
Yeah.
it's really good. And Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn, I listen to him a lot. All his libraries. He's when the moment that he goes deeper,
Hmm.
and that's when I really think about like the things that motivates me
Hmm.
in terms of life, in terms of the things that I do.
Right.
And it's really hard. In the beginning it was, it takes a lot of practice um to have that motivation, that habit to kickstart that motivation. Because in to kickstart the motivations, you have to open the phone and turn on the audiobook,
Hmm.
right? And I guess, especially while you're doing chores, I get to listen to audiobooks.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
it's
um and these are the materials that really
mm-hmm,
ignites our motivation.
mm-hmm,
um and one of the things that we do, right, is to keep a journal. I do is to keep a journal
yeah,
and list down the things, right, that I'm thankful for.
mm-hmm,
um and that's a huge part of me over these years, is to have that book. Oh,
mm-hmm.
it's in the back. There's a big thick book about this, about an inch and a half,
Yeah,
and it's filled with gratitude journal,
yeah.
right? So what it is that I
You list,
list, yeah, I list the things that I'm thankful for the day, for the week, for the month,
yeah,
for the year. um, and the list just grows and grows every single year. I started with a pamphlet, like a little booklet,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then I upgraded to a thicker book, right? And now I'm like in this huge, ginormous book, right, that I'm trying to fill.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this not only to motivate myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to remind myself that no matter how stressful situations get into, or how crazy it is,
Yeah.
managing a business or having a career,
Mm-hmm.
or managing a household, having kids, and all these things. Uh, I wanted to remind myself that God is watching and God is always with me, and that He answers my prayers. And not only that, He surprises me
Mm-hmm.
with more, with
Yeah.
blessings, to be able to identify,
Mm-hmm.
the blessings that He's already given you, is
Mm-hmm.
a strong commitment, saying that, you know, I trust the Lord with everything that I've got, and that all of this is from Him, right? And it
Mm-hmm.
just keeps multiplying.
Yeah.
And I can attest to that because, I came from, um, I came from the Philippines, and I grew up
Mm-hmm.
in the Philippines, and to be able to see the life there, right? To be
Yeah.
able to see the opportunities there, in comparison to the opportunities here in North America, and the blessings of the people,
Mm-hmm.
um, that go here, and continue their life, and work hard for it, is incredible. And just to be able to be here at this
Mm-hmm.
moment, right, is a blessing in itself, right? I mean, to be able to be born, with, not only with just my life, but I have complete hands. I don't
Mm-hmm.
have no disability. My mind
Mm-hmm.
is sharp. My body is functioning. That alone is, um, a blessing that I am always thankful for.
Yeah.
Uh, and to be able to be born here, you have what, a trillion different odds, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all started as, sperm cells that are swimming,
Mm-hmm.
right? And to be able to be selected out of those trillions of different cells, right? And here we are, here I am, with that particular combination, on that particular, DNA,
Mm-hmm.
um, is incredible, right?
Yeah.
And to be able to think that, and to be able to think that we have a God that's so huge, that is bigger than us, that is the God of the universe, and He's created all these planets, and
Mm-hmm.
universe, and asteroids, and all this, heavenly
Mm-hmm.
bodies, and
Yeah.
and the earth, the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
The ocean is so huge that, nobody really can explore it, even with our lifetime.
Yeah.
And the land masses, especially when we had this huge trip in the United States,
Yeah.
seeing this massive land masses, right?
Yeah, we were there for 2 months, but we barely even
We barely even
see.
scratched it. Yeah, yeah. There's 52 states, right?
Yeah,
We finished
yeah,
52, 54, but anyways, um,
yeah,
we finished maybe 8, right?
yeah. Even the cities that we've been to, there are still some things within the city that we didn't get to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And that just reminds us on how huge this world is, right?
yeah.
And for people out there that are watching this right now and thinking that you are stuck, or there's no way around whatever the challenge is in front of you, uh you know for us, it worked out the way that we handle this, is to
Mm-hmm.
really give all of these challenges back
Yeah.
to your creator, or to God, and
Mm-hmm.
tell him that you promise that you're gonna
Yeah,
give me a good life, right?
yeah,
Here it is right now, and
yeah. Here is my life.
here is my life, right?
Yeah,
And act on it, guys. I mean,
yeah.
um, if you're looking for a sign, this is the sign.
This could
There's
be it.
this is the sign,
Yeah,
okay?
I saw a post,
Uh,
a sign in front of the
yeah,
furniture store
it's
said,
yeah,
"If you're looking for a sign, this is the sign."
that's right. And that is funny that it's coming from us,
Yeah.
because You might have seen our videos online. You might have seen us on YouTube. um, maybe that is the sign, right? Or that
Mm-hmm.
is the sign. Because at the end of the day, if we kept looking for the signs is all over us.
Yeah, it just passes us
Yeah,
by.
yeah,
There's signs, multiple signs everywhere, and we just go by our life and missing all of it.
that's right. We were talking earlier before we have a live session today, right? Did we do the right decision? Did we do the things that we really
Mm.
need to do, right?
Yeah.
And it's already done. The
Yeah.
decision has been done.
Yeah,
It's
it was
you know
done.
it's that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're able to just move forward from that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Move forward from that particular decision, that experience,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what makes us who we are right now,
Yeah.
are those decisions.
Yeah, and those things will never be taken away from us because it it, it was there already
It
and
was
it will
there, yeah.
be permanent.
It
And
happened,
yeah.
yeah. It was permanent.
Yeah.
It happened, and it's going to be there, right?
Yes.
And no matter what we do, right, we know that we are always guided. Um, you know,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what, if it's a mistake, right, then it will be a mistake,
Yes.
uh, and accept that it's a mistake and learn from it, right? If
Mm-hmm.
it's not a mistake, right? If you think that it is the right choice, it is the
Mm-hmm.
right choice, because the
Yes.
moment you choose something, it is the right choice, whether or not it's the
Mm-hmm.
right one or the wrong one. It's
Yes.
totally an opinion, right? It's an
Yeah.
outside opinion or your opinion. So
Mm-hmm.
the way I look at it you know, is to continue to move forward. Continue
Mm-hmm.
for us, anyways, is we continue to ask,
Yes.
um, and God continues to give us, and we
Yes.
continue to receive, right?
Yes.
And that's one big thing as well. That's another big topic is how
Mm-hmm.
do you receive? How do you receive this thing that God has given you?
Yes.
Um, and many of us have a problem of receiving, right? We might not
Yes.
realize it at the time, but I had problem receiving too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's a huge thing, a huge opportunity, or huge payout, right?
Yeah.
It's uh, it's very difficult to receive a huge
Yeah.
opportunity. Sometimes it's very difficult to receive, but I think uh, for me anyways, I
Yeah.
practice receiving it. I practice
Mm-hmm.
saying that, Lord, if somebody out there that doesn't want their blessings, give it to me. Right. Give it to us, give it to my family. If somebody out there is despising their blessings and their opportunities in life, and they despise all your blessings, we are here to receive it, and we are here to give out as well, right?
Yes.
We are here to give out the good news, and we are here to give out opportunities out there.
Mm-hmm.
We are here to assist people that are truly seeking to
Mm-hmm.
have to change their lives through an online venture like this. And we're here to guide those individuals, right, to motivate them,
Mm-hmm.
to inspire them, to educate them. um,
Yes.
and I think I digressed towards
Yeah.
the topic, but
So how do we stay motivated? Eh,
I did to do all those things,
Gratitude.
right? Number
Gratitude
one is
journal.
gratitude,
Yeah.
right? Number two is, from that gratitude, you will have, you that will be a reminder to you on how lucky you are,
Yes,
right?
that you are blessed,
That you
that
are
you
blessed,
are
right?
richer than you think.
Yeah.
You
um,
have a family, you're able to wake up in the morning, you have kids that lift you up, and you have things to do. And
that's
you're
right,
able to do it because you are capable. You have hands, you have feet, you
right.
have the brain, and um, all the senses that you have.
It's
And
interesting that we say that, because
yeah,
those two, that one thing alone is being grateful for
yes.
is a motivation in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because it's like a snowball effect or a
Yes.
domino effect.
Mm-hmm.
When you are grateful in the morning, you would realize how blessed you are, how lucky you are.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, you're gonna have positive thoughts, right? That,
Yes.
oh, if God has um, answered this prayers, maybe
Yes.
this prayer he will answer, right, in
Yes.
his time.
Mm-hmm.
And once that's happening, you keep asking, then you keep receiving, right? Then when
Mm-hmm.
you keep receiving, um, you repeat the process, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you get the momentum going, right? All this
Yes.
time. I'm not gonna lie, there are times that the
Mm-hmm.
momentum has died completely,
Yes.
and that's okay, right?
Yes. It's okay.
That's
It's okay
okay.
to take a rest as long as you get back up.
Get
Yeah.
back up, right? Atomic
Mm-hmm.
Habits says that too. That if you are building a habit, right,
Mm-hmm.
um, and you break that habit, you
Mm-hmm.
know, do it only once and then get back again the following day,
Yes.
because if you do it twice in a row, chance of losing that habit is higher, right?
Yes.
So, you know, um, the gratitude, being grateful for, has
Yes.
always been a habit of mine for
Yes.
many years, right?
Yeah.
And I hope that it would help you too.
Yeah.
There is an amazing book called The Magic by Rhonda Burns.
Yes.
And, if you want to start in practicing gratitude, no matter what denomination you're in, if you're
Mm-hmm.
Catholic, if you're Christian, if you're Muslim, Buddhist, right? I think that
Yeah.
book is very generalized, right?
Yes.
And it will really get you in touch with your inner um, gratefulness, right, of
Yeah.
life in itself. So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really a trick of becoming happy, right?
Yeah.
To have a happy life, happy marriage, to be able to be grateful on all the things that you have. And again, that book is called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne.
Yes.
um that's pretty much it, guys. We're already 22 minutes on this live, and we just wanted to reach out to those people who are interested in starting their online business, who are curious of what we do. There is a live workshop that's happening today, Tuesday, September 6th. It will be at 5 p.m. Pacific,
Mm-hmm.
6
6 p.m.
p.m.
MST.
Mountain Standard Time,
Yeah.
and
And
8 p.m.
8
in
p.m.
Eastern, right?
Mm-hmm.
So wherever, what part of the world you are, those are the time slots. I
Yes.
know our friends from Asia has a
Yes.
different time slot just because they're ahead a day.
Yes.
Um,
And that's a live workshop, guys. So you can attend that workshop and ask some questions there, and your questions will be answered through
right,
the message
right.
boxes.
And the thing too is that there's a lot of people that are going to be, giving their testimonials, and
Mm-hmm.
it's quite a bit of them, and that's okay. Listen to those stories. Listen to the
Mm-hmm.
struggles and the victories that they have,
Yes.
because chances are we probably have something in common there. We have
Mm-hmm.
something in common in terms of our struggles or challenges,
Yes.
and that's why we made this workshop with this people that are testifying what the system has done for them and their families,
Yes.
and to be able to relate, no matter
Mm-hmm.
what part of the globe you are, no matter what you do,
Yeah.
what your demographics, your interests,
Yeah.
we have something in common, something that binds us together, right?
Mm-hmm.
um, and that's the big part of this workshop, is to get to know the industry, get to know those people.
Yeah.
A lot of those people are regular people, all
Yeah,
walks of
just
life, right?
ordinary
Ordinary
people.
people.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yeah.
some are in the service industry, in the health industry. Some are living in North America, in Europe,
Mm-hmm.
in Asia, in Africa, right? You name it. And these are the things that we really wanted to to give out, right, in terms of our messaging,
Yeah.
is you know is that you have an opportunity out there and a solution out there in terms of uh, uh, having the complete time and freedom of time and freedom of finances that everybody's dreaming of.
Yeah.
um, or if that's not the case, if you just wanted to be in a community, to belong into a community of like-minded
Yeah.
individuals, to motivate you, to inspire you to do things better, right? To have a personal development team or accountability, this could be it, right? This could be the opportunity that you're looking for. Okay, so it's flashed on our screen right now. To register, also just visit leejayandmelissa.com or reach out to us.
Yes.
And then if you've already watched the webinar, for people out there that watched the workshop and still not sure if they want to do it, right? Um, my message to you is that listen to yourself, right? You know what's best, and if you're looking for a sign, this is it. Okay,
Yeah.
so we hope to see you guys on the inside. Take
Yeah.
care,
Take
have fun,
care.
bye
Bye.
bye.